Yes, I want to get Kayla's reaction. It's the first time in an EV, so I want to just get a reaction when I start. That's it.
These rules are really
The car's on.
they're redundant.
Wow.
Whoa.
They don't have to be there. But
Why is there no... This is so quiet.
The car's on.
Like you can drive now.
Yes, look.
Why don't you hear anything?
Isn't
What?
It's so sick.
You can't hear it.
Isn't that cool?
It is very cool and very strange.
The silence.
You can listen to Taylor Swift so nice in this car. You don't hear the car go.
You don't hear your engine anyway. Perfect. Okay, so before I get into the specs that you can get on the BYD website on the brochure, I'd like to just give you a quick timeline that I think is relevant or relatable for the general South African. I think it was around 3 years ago where I saw the first EV in Port Elizabeth, and it was amazing. It was really cool, but there was a sense of exclusivity to it where the price started at like 1.5 million to 3 million, and it was not sold, and you couldn't find one for sale in Port Elizabeth. If you looked at it, you thought, how is this going to work for the general South African? And then you fast forward to the 1st of December 2023 where Kelston BYD sold the first mass-produced EV in Port Elizabeth, starting at 700,000, which is great. It's a huge improvement, but you still wonder, is that affordable for most South Africans? Then you fast forward to where I'm sitting today. I'm sitting in the BYD Dolphin Surf, going for 340,000, which according to an article by Business Tech is below the average price of a vehicle in South Africa, which is 391,000 in 2024. So that timeline excites me, and I'm pretty sure excites a lot of people, because it means that we are moving to a place where EVs will be affordable and practical to the general South African. Okay, so I'm just going to go over the general specifications that you can find on the BYD website for the Dolphin Surf. So firstly, you get the comfort and dynamic, comfort being the baseline. The features that are the same for both. It's a 55 kilowatt front wheel drive motor, 135 Nm torque. It's got a top speed of 130. It's got front and rear disc brakes. It's got a vehicle to load function, which I will be testing and showing you guys that as well. It has a 10.1 inch infotainment system in the center and a 7-inch digital cluster behind the steering wheel. The infotainment system has a obviously reverse camera with 3 sensors on the back, tire pressure monitor, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all of the extras that you can think of. And then it has 16-inch alloy wheels. So for the differences, the Comfort has a 30 kilowatt hour battery, the Dynamic has a 38 kilowatt hour battery. The range, according to WLTP, for the Comfort is 232 kilometers, for the Dynamic is 310 kilometers. The acceleration between the two is 15.5 seconds and 14.2 seconds. The airbags for the Comfort is front only, and for the Dynamic is front, side and curtain. And then the Dynamic has wireless phone charging over here, which I'll show you there as well. And then obviously, because of the bigger battery, the Dynamic weighs a little bit more. The acceleration I was speaking about, the one with the slower acceleration with 15.5 seconds, is the Dynamic. And that is that for that. So let's just chat about charging. You get a 6.6 kilowatt charger with your purchase. It's a wall charger that you get installed at your home. That will charge your Comfort in 4.5 hours, and Dynamic will charge in 7 hours. Obviously you will be able to charge at public charging stations, DC chargers, in between 30 and 40 minutes. But the idea is to charge at home when you get home every day or every other day. The amazing thing about this is to fully charge your Comfort BYD Dolphin Surf will cost you at a rate of R3.50 per unit. It will cost you R105 to fully charge your Dolphin Surf Comfort. It'll cost you around R120 to fully charge your BYD Dolphin Surf Dynamic. That to me is insane. I think that's going to make a big difference for South Africa. And like I said, this is just the beginning. EV technology is just going to keep improving, and it's exciting to me that I can fill up a car for R100. Yeah, so I'm very excited about that. The convenience to stop at home, plug in your car, and the next morning you unplug and you go. So yeah, that's insane. Okay, so it is day 6 of driving the BYD Dolphin Surf, and if you've been following me for a while, you will know who this is. Me and Darcy are out here shooting a little bit with the car, and obviously of her as well. You know, that's something we have been doing for a while, but the light is getting a bit gloomy, but I've got the perfect solution for it. This is the solution, and it's called vehicle to load. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple idea. You have your charging port in your car. They give you a lead from your charging port, which has 2 of the normal South African plugs on it, and you can plug anything into it, any appliance for that matter. In this case, obviously I need lighting, and obviously you can do it anywhere. So I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. I needed lighting, and I'm powering this light from the car. So obviously also in case of load shedding or any power failure, you can plug in your kettle, your whatever you need, your hairdryer if you want to. So yeah, that's a pretty cool function. This is Darcy's first time
Is it
driving
on?
an EV, or even like seeing one or doing anything.
The steering wheel is so bougie. I feel like just
Okay,
had it
so
straight.
yes, it is on.
But how can you tell?
Okay, well, you look at the screen and it says drive, but also if the screens are on, it's on. So
But how do I But I didn't hear anything.
okay, so take your foot off the brake, or put it in, it's already in drive, so you can just put your foot off the brake. Take your foot off the brake.
For your safety, please fasten the seat belt.
It's on!
It's on. You're driving.
What? I feel like I'm freewheeling uphill. This is so sick!
It's so cool,
You
right?
can creep up on anyone now.
Right.
You won't hear me coming.
Pedestrians, watch out.
Watch out for me. Oh, this is such a smooth drive. Yo,
Right.
the steering wheel is also so lavish.
No gears, no interruptions.
Yo! I wouldn't even look at my phone in this car. Yo!
It's cool, right?
This is so sick! Yo, kids can sneak out of the house with this car because you won't hear the car start. I didn't even know the car was on.
She didn't know at all, by the way. Like literally not at all.
I honestly thought I'd sold the car.
She had no idea.
Yo, and I feel like I'm just hearing the surround sound, like I'm not hearing the car.
Yeah. Like
Like-
earlier when you said you heard the ocean and
I was literally listening at the bonnet of the car, and I heard the ocean. I didn't even hear the car move, and it was on. What the heck? This is so cool.
it's a weird concept. Something to get used to.
Oh my word. Yo,
But
but
it's
what a
sick.
thing to get used to though.
So the day has come. It's drop-off day. I have to say goodbye to this beautiful little car. I really enjoyed the week I had with this car, and I would like to say thank you to Kelston BYD for allowing me to drive it for a week and experience it. They didn't ask for any of this, by the way. They just gave it to me to experience for a week, and I just decided to make use of the opportunity to share it with you guys. So thank you once again, and I hope to do more of this, and I hope I get the opportunity to do it with maybe other cars. So see you at the next one.